Hi everyone, it's Steve again from Imperial Light and Magic. A very quick demonstration video of proof of concept really. This is one of the new boards that I've just started getting in limited numbers. It's a trigger based board, so as you can see I've got a whole bunch of leads plugged in there, and it allows us to trigger certain phrases on the push of a button as opposed to sort of being random, so you can, you know, repeat the same phrase if you wish over and over again. This board has its own included built-in amplifier, so I've got it just plugged into one of my old Cisco speakers at the moment. I know it looks a bit clunky, but believe me, these are phenomenal little speakers. Really good quality. You can also go to a line out, so you can sort of go into your own amplifier if you've already got one. Right now I've got the volume very low because my family are going to bed because it's getting quite late here, but it actually cranks up really loud. So oops, sorry, I'll probably do a video tomorrow when I can crank the volume up a bit. I've got this running off a 5-volt BEC. If people don't know what a BEC is, it basically means you can put any voltage into this and it will convert it down to 5 volts. So that's great. You know, you can run it off a battery pack of whatever kind you've got. I'm actually running it off a 12-volt lithium polymer RC battery at the moment, so that's chucking out over 12 volts, and the board is very happy with it. So this particular system, as I said, allows you to have multiple triggers, and I've spent an hour or so cutting bits of Vero board and wiring in these little switches I've got, which are quite a nice size. So as you can see, they'll fit nicely on a finger sort of stall, which I'm going to probably make up tomorrow because time is getting on a bit now. So just to give you a demonstration of the kind of stuff you can do,
I've been waiting. Come, erase all
I will
doubt from your mind.
just going to crank the volume up a tiny bit.
I've been waiting.
That's a lot louder.
Come, erase all doubt from your mind.
So that's one. Here's another one.
So we meet.
Now the
I
nice,
feel the life in you.
so the nice thing you can do with this as well is the phrases are interruptible. So if you've got two phrases that are sort of similar, let's try and do this.
I've been waiting. So we meet. I feel the life in you.
So I don't know if you noticed there that actually I interrupted the first phrase with the second phrase. So if you're clever about it, you can actually make it sound like you've got an awful lot more than the standard, I think, 9 phrases that it will accommodate. So anyway, here's another one.
Come,
So that's just a simple one. If you want to beckon someone over,
come.
you can just repeat that as many times as you want. Next one.
I can show you power.
So, you know, again, you can get these phrases together. You can say
Come, I can show you power.
things like that.
You serve me well.
So-
Swear your loyalty. I can show you power.
Next one.
I will show you the dark side.
So again, you know, you could do something like,
Come, I will show you the dark side.
makes it sound like it's a different phrase altogether.
You serve me well. Swear your Lord. Do not oppose me.
So you can do not oppose me. Oh, right, I'm starting to pull pins out now because I'm getting excited. At the moment, like I say, proof of concept only, so it's all a bit, looks a bit Heath Robinson, but this will all be tidied up.
No,
Yes, it will.
no,
Yes, it will.
no,
I'm telling you.
no.
Yes. Right, and there was one last one, which the wire broke when I was soldering it, so here's another one,
Go ahead. Your technology will fail you.
which I thought would be great for selfies. You know, if someone says, oh, can I have a selfie, please, Kylo Ren? You can go,
Go ahead. Your technology will fail you.
so anyway, that is probably about half volume at the moment, so it actually would work without, I think, your own amplifier. So, you know, if you wanted something small, these are pretty small, pretty thin, very lightweight, and it'd be very easy to just sort of glue a strap to the back of that or something to hide it under your neck scarf or something like that, or even potentially even fit it in the helmet. The actual speakers are really small, but the box that this is in is what sort of really gives it its sort of tone and presence. It's a tuned speaker effectively. Anyway, yeah, nice little system. Runs off a micro SD card, so you can even swap sound fonts. So, you know, we can put Kylo into this, we can put Death Troopers into this, pretty much any sort of character that I can get sounds for. It doesn't even have to be Star Wars. So I hope that's of interest. Thank you to Sean, by the way, for helping me out with some of the sounds and his very valued input as a Kylo Ren cosplayer. He obviously knows what works with real people. So as an alternative to people who don't want to use a voice changer, for example, this could be potentially a really good little alternative. Anyway, hope that's of some interest. I hope to have a slightly tidier version of this ready for tomorrow. So thanks for your continued watching of my videos. And if you want to inquire about any of this stuff, you can get in touch with me either on Imperial Light and Magic, which is my Facebook page, or you can email me balders, BALDERS, @gmail.com. Thanks a lot.